Hi, I'm Paul Gill, and I'm speaking to you here today from my home. And I just wanted to briefly tell you some of the things that I'm up to these days and some of the events where you can see me. First of all, I've returned to iRadio. I'm a guest on Fergal Darcy's show each Monday from 4 p.m. I'm going to be on with Fergal interpreting your dreams. When I had my own show on iRadio, I had a major part of that show was dream interpretation. I could get 900,000 texts per night, people texting in wanting to understand their dreams, wanting to interpret their own dreams. So to that end, I have also begun a series of workshops which I'm going to be going nationwide, and I'm going to teach people how to do what I do, how to interpret their own dreams. Dreaming is something that's unique to the individual. While there may be many dream books out there and dream dictionaries, many of these just work purely on symbolism. Now, working and interpreting a dream purely on symbolism is very, very flawed, because every image, everything in the dream is unique to that dreamer's experience. The interaction that the dreamer has with each of the individuals and the characters that appear within his or her dream, that has got to do with purely that own individual's lives. So in my own book, The Definitive Guide to Dreams, which is available on my website, paulgill.ie, I talk about the fact that if I dream of a horse, for example, let's say a white horse. Now, if I dream about a white horse, it means something uniquely to me that it may not mean to you. If you look up a dream dictionary, it will talk about a white horse possibly being a majestic spiritual thing, maybe a message from the angels or the spirits. In shamanism, with the Red Indian culture, horses are a sign of power also as well. But to me, if I dream of a white horse, it's a nightmare. Because when I was younger, when I was a child, a teenager, I had a bad experience with a horse charging right towards me. I was trying to impress a couple of girls in our local football field. There was a guy there, a friend of mine at the time, on a white horse, and he was trying to impress them too. He had a horse, I didn't, so he was going to be more impressive anyways. But to further impress them, he rode the horse directly at me at speed, stopping, pulling up abruptly just inches from me. I, trying to be brave and trying to save face in front of the girls, I just stood there, hoping that he would stop the horse. So I'm very wary of horses. So when I have a dream in which a horse appears, it's something that I'm afraid of, something that I'm uncomfortable around. That's just one example of how I show you how to interpret individual metaphors, individual imagery, animals, people, places, characters, things within your dreams. There's so much more that you can learn, and so much more that when you do learn it, it will give you remarkable insight into what's going on inside of your head when you lay your head on the pillow and sleep for those 7 or 8 hours. I'll talk to you soon.